Because I had none of those type of people around me. And once I started putting like men of faith around me, boy, I tell you, God really, and women, men and women of God, man, God started moving in some very great ways, man. I'll put it like this. So I started off in a wheelchair when I got home. I did the wheelchair, I did the crutches, I did the cane, all of that. I remember I broke my ankle while all of that was going on, while I was trying to heal, because I had sat down for maybe 7 months and he finally said I could walk a little bit. So I just wanted to walk my dog, y'all. I just wanted to take Max for a walk. His strong butt gonna pull me, I slipped. I broke my ankle. So I come back to church with this big thing on they like, what you did now? Man, I was walking, I said, I ain't never walking Max again. I put a little stake like right outside my door, and that's when he was getting changed. To this day, I walk him just a little bit. He's still on that stake, probably right now. But you know, I just stayed in contact with my pastor, and stayed in contact with my group leader, Jimmy Young. And you know, just men of God that I could trust. You know, a lot of times out here in these streets, you tell people stuff, and the next day, everybody know, right? Man, I got some thorough men of God in my life. You know, like for instance, my boy Jimmy's solid as a rock. You know, talk to him about any and everything. And I just got a bunch of people in my life that I can really trust, and that want the best for me, and I most importantly love God, right? Because that's the first thing. And like, instead of being around all these soul drainers, I got around just some soul savers, man. I ended up getting baptized December 31st, 2023. That was the first year I wasn't partying or in jail for New Year's Eve. It felt incredible to get baptized on New Year's Eve. And I just kept chasing God, man, to a point where, you know, I would get convicted. I was like, man, I can't rap like this no more. So I went by PK Poo. Some of y'all may have heard me, some of y'all may have not. But I said, I ain't using PK no more. I'm gonna go with my government name, Harlan, and I'm gonna tell people what God did for me. Amen. And I'm gonna tell them that you're never too far gone for Jesus to bring you back. So, you know, I knew that some of my friends would be like confused by the music, and I knew that it was, you know, it was a very different thing that I was about to do. But I was just so happy how God saved my life. Like my church, I'd be dead if Pastor didn't come down there and talk to me, because I'm so quick to run back to the street. Like, it took for me to get shot. I say getting shot was the best thing that ever happened to me, because it changed my whole perspective. It really did. Like, it changed my whole perspective to the point I laugh at myself now. Like, I'd be up in the park in the morning after the young dudes finish smoking their weed and they got the blunt guts all on the ground and the chips. I'd be the guy in the morning cleaning the park up. Like, you could have never told me, I would be this kind of person. But God, man, I got a real blessing. A brother of mine from church said, "You want to go to Honduras?" I said, "Man, I ain't got no money to go to Honduras, and I don't got no passport. I'm a felon, blah, blah, blah." You know, the enemy told me all these things, reasons I couldn't go. I got femoral nerve damage because we were supposed to go out there and build houses. Man, I can't be out there building houses in 100 degrees and climbing up mountains. I can't even, my left leg is, all the power's in his right leg. I could walk, but if you just tap the back of my leg, it's funny. I might dip on it. So I was intimidated. But let me tell you, when I got done, first of all, I got the passport. Thought I couldn't get it. I got the passport in like 8 days. Came back quick. You know how God works. I go to Honduras, somewhere I never thought I would be. And I'm not on vacation. We're out here praying over people. We're out here building houses. And so we ended up giving away 6 houses to families who didn't have them. And while I was out there, I felt God on such a different level that it's my duty to just walk around and tell people about Christ. Yeah. That's my new job. That's the job I gave myself. Every single day, I'm going to tell people about God. And, you know, I believe my passion has finally met my purpose. Like the music stuff was cool, and I still do it. Let me tell you how funny God is. So, I've been putting out records for 20 years. I mean, I've been going hard. What God couldn't do, what I couldn't do in 20 years, man, God did in 5 seconds. To this day, like right now, we don't talk all the time, but there's a guy named Mike Posner. He wrote a bunch of hits for Justin Bieber. He got a bunch of hits himself. God ended up hooking me up with Mike. But guess what? We ain't even doing music. We're helping people, you know, people that stressed out, you know, we're praying with them. We're encouraging people. Yeah. You know, when I talk to Mike, we never talk about music. Now, this is a guy that, man, I would have killed to be even in his presence just so I could show him my music, because that's what I always wanted to be, was a rapper. But God, you know, God will get you to where you need to go, but He's going to put you there the way He wants you there. So I'm just thankful that I can even reach out to Mike right now. Right now, Mike is on, I think it's called the Continental Trail. He's walking from Canada to New Mexico. And this is why I, you know, look up to Mike, because he's just always challenging himself. And this is the type of stuff that I get into now, y'all. You gotta stop, you gotta change everything. I'm still struggling. I still like a little Benny the Butcher, but I had to get rid of most. I started stop listening to negative music. Now I listen to, you know, worship music or Christian rap. I stopped watching crazy stuff on TV. Now I want to watch The House of David. I want to watch shows, and I want to watch just people preach. You know, I want to watch Pastor Mike instead of the crap. You know, instead of filling your stuff up with negativity, just fill yourself up with some positivity. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. You guys have a great one. I love you, and thank you, Pastor Mike. Just know you're never too far gone. Never too far gone. I wanted to die, and Christ got me right here with y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all.